the war goddess in the house.
For a very, very long time. Thank you, everybody who's in my class. I'm just going to name you all. In one way or another, we have had an interaction with each other that has definitely formed and helped me out in this nursing program. I'm going to be third generation. I'm third generation nurse in my family. My grandmother was a pediatric nurse and my mother was an oncology nurse. And the first semester, my grandmother passed away, and I remember, and she died very peacefully and with family, and I remember coming into the class, and we had just met. I didn't even know you guys, and everybody was so supportive and helpful, and I kept thinking in my mind, like, oh, I just, you know, what do I do? Do I go home? And I'm like, no, I can't go home, I'm just going to be sad, and I kept hearing, like, my grandmother's voice, which was like, just go. She wanted me to do this, you know, she supported me fully in this, and I almost kind of wonder if I had any other choice but to be a nurse. But I want to thank my family very much for supporting me, and my fiance's family so much for supporting me, and all my friends for understanding when I say, no, I can't go, or I got to go to bed, or, you know, I got to go study on a Friday night, and they're looking at me like, oh my God. But thank you so much for understanding, and of course my lovely fiance, who, again, someone else said this, kept the dishwasher full and the clothes clean, because that is the truth, and he really took care of me and helped support me and saw me at my worst and at my best and was still there, which says a lot. So I would like to invite my fiance, Rod Davis, to come pin me, please. Introduce our last but not least, one of our other male students. You guys all met David in the beginning, Keel the lady.
This is something. Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody, you guys, all of you, RNs. You're amazing, you guys are great, you guys helped a lot throughout the entire school year. I'd like to thank friends and family, you guys are awesome. You know, our instructors, they were amazing too. They helped out a lot for everybody. And it's God, hey dude, we're done. Yeah. Thank God. Yeah. Mom, Dad, you guys want to come do the pin thing?
recently compared nursing school to being pregnant. Having never been so disposed, I had to take her word, but it sounded so good, I thought it worth sharing. Nursing school is a lot like having a baby. First, you decide you want to have a baby. You love the idea of it, and you know how many others have done it and are successful as parents. So you fixate, and you try, and try, and try, and try, and before you know it, 2 years have gone by. You have survived the wait, and you have done all the prerequisite classes. I think breathing might be one. And you are finally on your way. You are filled with joy and excitement at the prospect of what lies ahead. You have imagined how your life will change, and it is all good. As time wears on, usually around the second semester, you start noticing how much work is involved, and how uncomfortable you feel. Not to mention how it consumes so much of your life, time, and energy. A Louis Wong Silvestri. Your excitement turns to exhaustion and impatience, and you wonder how you will ever make it to the end of your term. You're ready for this baby already. Just when you think you couldn't possibly stand another day, there comes a time, somewhere in the fourth semester, when you realize that this baby you worked so hard to conceive and to carry is about to become an individual in the world. Along with the excitement and the impatience comes fear. Did you make the right choice? Will you always know the right things to do, the ways to avoid harm, and how to handle all the changes that come with being a brand new parent? Well, I know that all of us in this room have made the right choice. We have all stuck with it, and now we get to be the proud parents of a creation we have all affectionately nicknamed RN. All of us started this journey for our own reasons, and every one of us brought something different to this program and to our education. And like Florence Nightingale, we are all more than mere nurses. Back in 1844, when Florence declared her decision to pursue nursing, it was a world for women of status as little other than embraced the role of wife and mother. So with the support of her father, she educated herself in the art and science of nursing and became a writer, a mathematician, as well as a nurse. Over time, she became best known for her contributions to sanitation and hygiene, which most affected soldiers during the Crimean and Civil War. She is credited with organizing nursing as a profession and implementing training for the development of numbers of nurses. In 1859, she published a 136-page book, only about 1,000 pages shy of our current textbooks, that served as the cornerstone for nursing education. Later, in 1870, Nightingale named she trained Linda Richards, who was known as America's first nurse. Dear old Flo didn't take well to being photographed, and there are few pictorial records of her today. One image, however, is easily called to mind by those who know of her, an image that is aptly reflected in her nickname, the Lady with the Lamp. During the Crimean War, she would make solitary rounds through the wards when all others had retired for the night, with only her lamp in hand for light. This was the symbolic tradition of lamp lighting which began for nurses, along with reciting the Florence Nightingale Pledge, which will follow shortly. And so today, we are no longer students, but as nurses. Standing here is, at last, a concrete testament to the labor we invested over the past couple of years, in ourselves, in each other, and in our patients. It was a labor that was trying, exhausting, and often overwhelming. It was a struggle that our families took with us, sometimes whether they wanted to or not. And through pit stops, turbulence, and uncertainty, we have arrived. Different as we all are, we all hold the same thing in our hands today, and that is our future. So when you go home tonight, leave the laundry for another day. Go to that game and make the most of the last frosty microwave gourmet dinner. Because finally, this is your time. Welcome to it.